Very good morning, dear children. Dear children, we started the first chapter of geography, that was environment. And children, we started the chapter with the basic, meaning of environment, and we discussed that whatever we see around us is our environment. Fine. Now we discussed that. Why is environment changing. So it's just because of our needs we are changing the environment. We have done this diagram. You have to do it in your notebook also. You have to draw it, figure 1.1 and figure 1.2 both. We discuss what are biotic and abiotic. Biotic is living organisms, abiotic is non-living. Then after that, children, we talked about the natural environment. Fine. So natural environment, we discuss that naturally made things, that all comes under the natural environment. Then we talked about the lithosphere, then hydrosphere, atmosphere, and at last we talked about the biosphere. Fine. Now children, after that, the next question is, what is ecosystem? Fine. Now children, ecosystem, it is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factors of environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Fine. Now see, Ravi is attending some NCC camp, and here what is a heavy downpour means, it reminds me of my home in Kerala. So they are just talking about their hometown. That's Kerala. You should come and see how pours and pours and pours over lush green fields and coconut plantations. She is telling about her area. Now the other one, fine. The other one is telling about the Jaisalmer, where no rain is there. Fine, kikar trees can be seen, sand can be seen, camels can be seen. Now, the other one says not just camels. If you will visit the desert life, you will see snake, lizards, and many insects too. Now see, the Ravi is wondering, why do animals and vegetations and the way people live vary from place to place? Have you noticed? She is telling about Kerala, describing something different. The other one is telling about Jaisalmer, describing something different. Now Ravi is wondering why animals, vegetations, and people vary from place to place. Are they all related to each other? Fine. So yes, very much, the teacher replied, children. Now if you see your own area, it will be different from the mountain area. Fine. So all plants, animals, human beings, they all depend on their intermediate surroundings. Fine. Often they are also interdependent on each other. This relation between living organisms as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. Fine. So just see, there can be an ecosystem of a large rainforest, different ecosystem, different plants and animals, their interaction is different. If you talk about grassland, the ecosystem will be different. If you talk about the desert, ecosystem will be different. Mountains, different. Lake, different. River, different. Means even if you talk about a small pond, here you can see, if you talk about a small pond, the ecosystem will be different, children. Intermediate surroundings, fine, where you are living, that is your intermediate surrounding. So the ecosystem can be different. Fine. Now children, see. Now Ravi and his friends playing in a park, they will also comprise of a different ecosystem. Now children, we are on the last last topic, that is your human environment, which we have discussed here in the first figure, human environment. So human beings, they interact with the environment and modify it according to their needs. So we have discussed this. We are interacting with the environment, we are modifying. If you talk about the early man, he adapted his environment, his natural surroundings accordingly. Fine. After living a very simple life, he fulfilled his requirement, basic requirements, and nature around him. After some time, when the need grew, he became more varied, means he started doing new inventions, he learned new ways to use and change the environment around him. Fine, he learned how to grow crops, how to domesticate animals, how to lead a settled life, children. And after that, he invented wheel also. Fine. And after inventing the wheel, he talked about the surplus, he saw how he is producing surplus food, then barter system, exchange, uh, exchange of things, that evolved, trade started, commerce developed. So slowly and gradually, children, what are you saying? Industrial revolution enabled, a large scale production, lot of production was there. Then after the invention of wheels, now transportation becomes very faster. Information revolution made communication very easy, very speedy. Even anywhere you are living, you can easily do that. Now, children, see, you love eating a juicy watermelon in summer and you have a hot roasted peanuts in winter. A perfect balance is necessary between natural environment and the human environment. Humans, they must learn how to live and use their environment in a harmonious way. You all know this. Fine. So how in a harmonious way we should modify the environment, but we should not destroy it. Fine. So here is a Noori, a girl from, she's from Mizoram, and she talks about the area, lush green surroundings. But Ravi is upset here because he has lost the playground. Now she is saying that you come and visit my state, come there for vacation, it's very beautiful. Fine, beautiful landscape. So the surroundings are always different. Fine. What is barter system? It's written there upside. Just see, it's a trade in which goods are exchanged without any use of money. And when is the World Environment Day celebrated? On 5th June. Now come to the back exercises, children, fast. We will discuss the question answers in the class. Which is not a natural ecosystem? So which is not a natural ecosystem here? Aquarium, because that is a man-made ecosystem. Here we keep. Which is not a component of human environment? Human environment component, which one is not? So it's land. Which is a human-made environment? Human beings handmade. That is road. Which is a great threat to environment? So it is growing population, children. Fine. What is biosphere? Matchups. Narrow zone where land, water and air interact. Atmosphere, blanket of air which surrounds the earth. Hydrosphere, domain of water. Environment, our surroundings. Fine. So C and F part you have to cut. Fine. A is 2, B is 3, D is 4 and E is 1. And rest we will discuss in the class, children. Thank you and have a nice day.